Why is math class easy, but the exam feels like Squid Game? Like, math teachers will tell you that the exam is going to be easy. Next thing you know, question 1 looks like
It was written by NASA.
Like, bro, I came here for algebra, not to calculate rocket fuel. And in class, they're giving us baby problems like,
If Johnny has 2 apples and gives away 1, how much apples will he have?
Then on the exam, it's, if Johnny invests his apples at a 7% return while traveling at the speed of light, how many apples does he have left?
In a black hole.
What? Where was that in the notes? And the best part is when they say, if anyone has doubts, ask me. So one kid actually raises his hand like,
I don't get number 3.
and instead of helping,
The teacher goes full roast mode. You don't know this? We literally just did this yesterday.
like, bro, he asked for help, not a public execution. Then they'll hit you with, the exam is just like the homework. Yeah, right. The homework was 2 plus 2. The exam is prove why 2 plus 2 equals 4 using...
18 pages of logic.
When it's finally over, they smile and go,
See? It wasn't that hard.
bro, that wasn't an exam. That was a boss fight. And I walked in with no armor, no weapons,
And half a health bar.
Why is the first week of school already testing my will to live? Like, bro, it's day 1, and my teacher already said,
Pop quiz.
I haven't even opened my pencil case yet. My brain still thinks it's summer, and my alarm already said,
Rise and grind.
but my soul said, decline. And the homework?
How the Sigma are y'all assigning a whole essay already?
I'm still trying to remember my locker combo from last year. Then you see that one kid with 300 pens and color-coded notes? Meanwhile, I'm using a crusty-ass pencil I found in my hoodie pocket from June. And don't even get me started on PE. Why are we running laps? I just woke up. My legs said,
We are not the same anymore.
vacation me had rights. Also, why is lunch at 10:45? Who the fuck eats chicken nuggets before noon? Honestly, I need a nap, a therapist, and a 2-month buffer period.
why do people say easy after try-harding? Like, bro, you used every power-up, every glitch, every strat you found on YouTube.
And barely won.
You were jumping, sliding, rolling, breathing manually just to win one round, and then you say,
Easy.
they never stop there. It's always get good or skill issue after that. Bro, you literally went through all 5 stages of grief before winning. Then they hit you with LMAO, like they're laughing. Bro, I can hear the silence through the screen. You're not laughing, you're coping. You type that with tears in your eyes and shaky hands. Like, one kid was at 1 HP, so he used his ULT in the strongest battlegrounds and killed me with Saitama and said easy. Bro, if you used your ult 2 seconds later, you would have been cooked already. Like, these 5-year-olds be calling you little bro after winning 1 match. Meanwhile, the real ones, the chill players, they just type GG and move on. No ego, no trash talk, just vibe. Like, play the game for fun, bro.
Merch link in bio.
Bro, we all have that one friend whose handwriting looks like an ancient spell from 4,000 years ago. Like, you're sitting in class dying on a test, and your smart friend is sitting right beside you. So you try to look over and copy his answers while the teacher's looking away, and all you can see is what looks to be an ancient glitched cursed spell from the Stone Age. You're sitting there trying to squint your eyes as if that's gonna help you read the absolute monstrosity he has written. Like, bro, sometimes I wonder if the teacher even understands what he's writing or if they're just guessing every time. And don't even get me started on trying to borrow his notes. You'll ask him like, bro, what does this say? And he'll look at his own writing, pause for 10 seconds and say, honestly, I have no idea. And then he gets pissed when you can't understand what he's writing. Like, bro, sorry I don't speak the whole new-ass language you just decided to invent. Bro, this isn't trying to read handwriting. You're an archaeologist trying to decode ancient ruins, and my brain is completely cooked. Subscribe for a kiss.
When did every new Roblox game become the same clone? Like, bro, first it was steal a brain rot, then we got steal a baddie, and I swear next week it's gonna be
Steal a grandma.
Does changing brain rot to baddie make your game original? What's next?
steal a dog water?
Steal a tax return.
At this point, people are just running out of nouns. And don't even get me started on the tower spam.
We got Troll Tower, Slap Tower, Troll X Tower, Kiss Your Toes Tower, Burp Tower, Microwave Tower, all the same obby with a new skin.
It's like game devs discovered the copy-paste keys and thought they unlocked game design. Like, bro, at least add a new troll, maybe a spinning banana that screams at you when you fall, but nah.
We don't have time for that, do we?
And then there's the so-called originals. Look at Dead Rails. The game pops off once, and suddenly you've got Dead Sails, Dead Trails, Dead Snails. All of them shameless knockoffs. It's like the devs put dead in a random word generator
And hit publish. Buy my merch.
I woke up to a message saying my Roblox account was permanently banned.
At first I laughed.
I thought it was fake. I'd had that account since 5th grade. Every badge, every friend.
Every late night grind.
I logged in anyway. Red screen, no appeal available.
My hands started shaking.
At school, I told my friend, bro, my account's gone. He asked for what? That was the worst part. I didn't know.
The email just said,
Violation of community guidelines. No warning.
no details,
I opened my alt after school.
and joined our old game.
My friends were there, laughing. Moving on.
Someone asked,
Why aren't you on your main? I typed, it's banned. Silence. That's when I realized it wasn't just a game account. It was years of memories, erased in one click. We'd been friends since middle school, sitting together every day, sharing headphones, laughing at dumb memes.
one
I
night,
told him something I'd never told anyone.
I said,
Don't tell anyone, okay? He laughed and said,
bro, I got
The
it.
next day at school felt normal at first. Then I noticed people whispering when I walked by. Someone snickered behind me. A girl I barely knew asked.
Is it true?
My stomach dropped. By lunch, my phone was blowing up. Messages everywhere. Jokes, screenshots.
My secret.
Everywhere. I found him near the lockers and said, Did you tell them? He didn't even look at me. He shrugged and said,
It just slipped
Flipped. I walked away before he could see my face. In the bathroom, I stared at myself
and felt stupid for trusting.
anyone that much. That day taught me something I'll never
never forget. Some people call you a best friend until they get something better to talk about. It was group work day, the worst day. The teacher said, pick your partners, and the room exploded with noise. Chairs scraping,
People laughing.
friends pulling each other close. I looked around, waiting for someone to look back.
No one did.
I pretended to tie my shoe. I checked my phone even though there were no notifications.
I heard someone say,
We're full, sorry, without even seeing my face. Minutes felt like hours. The teacher glanced over and said,
you can join any group.
any group that didn't want me. Eventually she sighed and said, just work alone. The class went quiet for a second, then moved on. At lunch, my friend asked.
Why were you alone?
I shrugged and said, didn't matter, but it did. I ate fast and left early.
Walking home.
I kept thinking how invisible someone can feel in a room full of people. That day didn't break me, but it reminded me how lonely school can be, even when you're surrounded. It was right after the bell rang. The hallway was packed, people shoving, laughing, phones out. I spotted her near the lockers, smiling at her screen.
My friend nudged me and whispered,
Go talk to her. I took one step forward. My shoe caught on someone's bag. I went down hard. Books everywhere. My phone slid across the floor. For half a second,
everything was silent.
then someone laughed, then another. Then the whole hallway exploded. I heard her laugh too. Not loud,
Just surprised.
but it still hit me. Someone said,
Yo, you good?
while recording. I scrambled up, face burning, muttering, I'm fine, even though I wasn't. I skipped my next class,
Sat in the bathroom.
replaying it over and over. Later that day, she messaged me.
Hey, are you okay?
I didn't mean to laugh. I stared at the screen for a long time. Sometimes embarrassment feels like the end of the world, but sometimes it's just a moment that shows who actually cares.
I never thought my Roblox username would expose me in real life. It was a normal night after school.
Hoodie on.
Homework ignored, grinding Brookhaven with my friends,
We were joking in voice chat.
roasting avatars. When a new player joined the server, the name popped up and my stomach flipped. It looked way too familiar. Same last name, same numbers. I laughed it off and said, nah, no way. Then the player typed.
Is this how you spend your evenings?
My mic went silent. My friend whispered, bro.
That's your teacher, isn't it?
I tried to leave the game, but my screen froze. The avatar walked up to mine and waved. Another message appeared.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Next day in class, she paused attendance and looked straight at me. Interesting hobbies, she said, smiling.
Everyone laughed.
My face burned instantly. After class, she stopped me and quietly said, your builds are actually impressive.
She didn't tell anyone.
But the damage was already done. My friends teased me for weeks nonstop. Sir,
Can we play Roblox today?
they joked. Now every time I open Roblox, I double check who's watching, because sometimes school follows you into your escape.
I trusted my best friend with my biggest secret, and that was my biggest mistake. We met in Roblox 2 years ago, grinding games after school, talking on voice chat till midnight.
Everyone knew us as a duo.
I even gave him my spare account password because I trusted him like a brother. He knew about my crush. He knew my family problems. He knew how Roblox was my escape after bad days at school.
Then one evening,
I logged in and froze. My avatar was empty.
no limiteds.
No Robux, no pets. I thought it was a glitch.
I messaged him.
Bro, did something happen? Scene.
No reply.
Minutes later, I joined a server and heard people laughing.
Someone said,
Isn't this the kid who got cleaned? My heart dropped. He was there, wearing my items. I asked him why.
he laughed.
And said, it's just a game, chill. Just a game? That night I didn't cry because of Robux. I cried because my best friend chose pixels over me. They kicked me from the server, just because I didn't have Robux. I joined the game right after school,
Backpack still on.
just trying to relax. My avatar was basic. Free clothes, no effects, nothing special.
Someone laughed in voice chat.
Bro, why does he look like that? Another voice said,
No Robux.
no stay. I joked back, acting like it didn't hurt. It's just an alt. They didn't care. They circled my avatar like I was a joke. Then someone said,
Poor people ruin servers.
my chest felt tight. I tried to play anyway. Helped someone win.
Then the leader typed,
Vote kick him. 3, 2, 1. Black screen. Kicked from experience. That moment wasn't about Roblox. It was about how fast
people judge you.
by what you wear. So let me get this straight. This wasn't some horror movie. This actually happened. Middle of the day. Quiet neighborhood. A little girl gets dropped off at a family member's house. 5 years old. Still learning how to spell her name. She's outside playing. Nothing unusual. Then a few older kids show up. And that's the part that's terrifying because kids trust other kids. They talk to her, smile,
Act normal, and somehow convince her to walk with them. Away from the house, past where adults can hear, into the trees. And once they're far enough, the pretending stops. This wasn't rough play. This wasn't kids being kids. This was intentional, cruel, violent. She's hurt.
left alone, confused, terrified. While back at the house, people are running around calling her name, not knowing she's lying somewhere she doesn't even know how to escape from. Hours later, the truth finally comes out. Not because of guilt, but because someone talked. They find her barely responsive. And imagine waking up after that, not even sure if you're safe anymore. The scariest part? She trusted them. And that trust almost cost her everything. And honestly, that's what I can't stop thinking about.
It started after school, when I finally got the courage to text her. We'd been talking for weeks, sitting near each other in class, laughing at dumb jokes, sharing notes. My friends kept saying,
Bro, she likes you.
so I typed it. Hey, I kinda like you. I've wanted to say this for a while. My hands were shaking.
When I hit send,
5 minutes passed. Then my phone buzzed. Seen. No reply. I stared at the screen like it was broken.
I refreshed the chat.
Nothing. The next day at school, I saw her in the hallway. She laughed with her friends
Looked right at me.
and walked past like I didn't exist. At lunch, my friend whispered, did she reply? I just said, yeah, and stared at my tray. That night, I checked my phone again. Still seen.
Still silent.
I realized something then. Sometimes the answer isn't a message. Sometimes it's the silence that hurts the most.
One Roblox server update, and everything I owned disappeared. I logged in after the update, and my avatar was completely empty. No Robux, no items, no pets. I thought it was lag. I refreshed, rejoined, restarted Roblox. Nothing came back. Then someone in chat said, same thing happened to me. Another type. It's not a glitch. It's permanent. My chest dropped. Years of grinding. Gone after one update. No warning. No rollback. No explanation. That's when I realized sometimes it's not hackers. Sometimes the game just decides. You're done. done.
Bro, why do we all have that one friend who you absolutely cannot sit next to in class? Like, sitting next to them is basically a try not to laugh challenge, but it's set on maximum difficulty. The two of you are just sitting in class, minding your own business, when the teacher decides to drop the most heartbreaking, tear-inducing story ever. My 85-year-old grandma fell down the stairs yesterday, and she sadly didn't make it. You look over at your friend, and he literally looks like someone shoved a whole ass basketball up his throat. You're sitting there, trying to act like you can't see him, but your chest is vibrating like a broken washing machine. Your eyes are unleashing the Pacific Ocean, and you sound like a literal possessed hyena. And you know if you laugh, it's straight to hell. Meanwhile, your friend's silent giggle is building up like a literal nuclear bomb. And before you know it, the most horrific, devious laugh echoes through the room. You both completely lose it, tears streaming down your faces, bodies shaking like you guys are getting electrocuted. And you try to pull yourself together, but it's too late. You both look up, and the teacher is just staring at you like you just insulted her entire bloodline. Like, bro, sitting next to them isn't education. It's a high-stakes survival mission, and you both are completely cooked. Subscribe for a kiss.